Hello everyone and welcome to another COBBLEMON video. I'm back in the same world as last time where I caught all of my favorite Pokemon and built these two because I couldn't get them. But today, instead of catching all of my favorites, I'm actually going to do the complete opposite and catch my least favorites. Now in this video I will only be doing my 5 least favorite because I can't think of enough Pokemon that I dislike or hate to make a full top 10 list. Even the 5th one on this list is a bit of a stretch because really I just feel indifferent towards it more than anything. And I had a couple Pokemon that I was debating on whether to put on the list or not, and then my 5th spot I ended up with Terrakion. Let me explain. I don't hate it by any means, but I just find it a little unsettling to look at. I like the rest of the group a lot, actually, even Keldeo, but I just can't get myself to like Terrakion. Now the problem with this is that Terrakion is a legendary, and I can't catch legendaries here because I don't have any mods for it, and also it would take forever. So instead I'm going to be catching another Pokemon that almost made the list. Yeah, I won't be building it like I did last time because I'm not gonna put it next to these. I'm honoring these. I don't want one of my least favorite Pokemon to be there. And this Pokemon is a common plain spawn, so I'm just gonna wait for it to show up. Oh, well I don't actually have to wait because it's right there. Look, it's not... No. The thing with Diggersby is that Bunnelby is such an adorable little Pokemon. Why does it turn into that? Why does it look like that? Okay. Quick ball, thank you. That was quick. Just look at this. Look at this adorable little bunny. It's so cute. And then look at this. Those two are related. I don't have more to say other than get in the box. Oh, and also, look at my skin. I made a new skin. I now have a Pokeball on my shirt and also a Pokeball hair clip. It's super cool, I know. Okay, let's move on to number 4. And number 4 on this list is Bibarel. Let me explain. So, okay, there's not a lot of reasons for why I dislike Bibarel, but I have held a grudge against this thing since I played Pokemon Brick Bronze on Roblox. I remember very well these lumberjacks you had to fight to move on, and each one of them had a Bibarel, and I could not beat them. Now, this could be because the only Pokemon I used at that point in the playthrough was a fire type, but I don't care. These things annoyed me so much. It's been 8 or 9 years and I still remember, so clearly it left me a bit traumatized. It's with a sad heart that I say, let's find this Bibarel. And the best way to get it is to head over to a forest, which there's one over there, just out of render distance. You know, an advantage I have going into this video is I have already explored the world, so I know where to find most things. Which helps me a lot, seeing as last time I spent 3 hours to get a Talonflame. But this will be a lot quicker. Here's the forest. So let's get out of the boat and actually let's go see if I can find any fresh water nearby. Apparently Bibarel is also common in fresh water. This is ocean, so not fresh water. I don't know what this is though. Oh, Ruined Portal. I don't think I've been to that one yet. Oh, Aqua Affinity, okay. You know, I'll take it. Oh. I also need gold actually, so this is perfect. Okay, what biome is this? It's a river? Does that count as freshwater? Because I mean, there's no biome that's specifically called freshwater, I think. Oh, there's a Bidoof. So I just want to say, before any of you hate in the comments, I don't have anything against Bidoof. It's Bibarel specifically. Okay. So I got the Bidoof, and it shouldn't be too far from evolution, I don't think. I don't have a PC on me though, so I do need to get back home. And I also need to get Pirate home. Oh, that was so cool. The way they just came into render distance. I'm so happy I built these. Oh, hi. Oh no, I don't have my shield on. Oh, they're fighting. Okay. Okay, can I sneak to the PC. Or, wait. I have so many PCs, I forgot. Oh! Hi! That wasn't part of the plan. I was gonna sneak around, there was only one skeleton. Okay, well this clearly isn't working that well. Just need to get to one of my many PCs. Yes, quickly. Huh. Okay. Beatif is ready to evolve. Evolve. Yay. Okay, let's throw you back in the box. I have absolutely no use for you. The next on the list is probably the least controversial. I think a lot of people agree with me that this Pokemon is no good, and that is Jinx. Now, speaking of me holding grudges, this one goes back even further. Let me tell you a story. So in 2016, there was this little app called Pokemon Go. I don't know if you've heard of it. But I just caught a brand new Pokemon to my decks. Jinx. I didn't really care for it at all. Actually, it was I just thought it was kind of weird and not like all the cute ones I'd seen up to that point. But I needed it for the decks, so I caught it. Earlier that week, I had got my first 10-kilometer egg. And this was before Adventure Sync and everything, so I had to be on the app walking for 10 kilometers, so it took a while to get. And while walking home from school one day, it finally hatched. And what Pokemon did I get? None other than Jinx, which was the only Pokemon that I had from all the possibilities. Add on the fact that it's kind of uncomfortable to look at, and I think it deserves its spot on this list. Now before I go, I need to make some more Pokeballs. Gonna make some Ultra Balls and some Quick Balls. Okay, so Jinx spawns in icy biomes near villages, and I do know where that is. At least I've been there. I think if I go kind of this way, it'll probably be easier to find the coordinates, but I'm just going, and we'll see. Village? Have I been there? I don't think so. It doesn't look like I've been here. You know, I've definitely not been here before, because I don't recognize this. And that also makes me feel like I might be going the wrong way. That should not be possible. Maybe I should get the coordinates. No, I was going the right way. It's just very far away. I'm gonna check out that actually. Because I've heard somewhere that this is where you can find fossils? Wait, no, but I need a brush, I think. Wait, let me just go down here. Yes, because there's this suspicious gravel there. And I have a chance to get a fossil. I'll save the coordinates. And fly. Snow! Yay! Oh, and we went straight to the village, yay! I think my coordinates are a little further that way, but this works. Okay, first of all, I need to sleep because Jinx is less likely to spawn during the night. Sorry, I'm gonna need that. Okay, so Jinx and Smoochum should be uncommon spawns. I'm just now realizing this is very annoying to look through because they can spawn down here and up here. So I'm just going to cut down some trees, level out this a bit, and hopefully I'll see one soon. Well, I did not see one soon, but I leveled out some of the area and looked around for a bit. It feels like I'm just walking around here doing nothing. I am looking for Pokemon, but it just won't show up. It's also pretty late. I think I'm going to go sleep now, and then I'll look more for this tomorrow. Okay, so we're back, and let's continue looking. Also, if my voice all of a sudden sounds a bit different, it's because I got sick. So, yeah. Anyway, let's look for this Pokemon that I actually don't really want to find, but I want to find it for the video. Oh, one of these days. It has to work one of these days. I caught a couple Pokemon as well, and some of them are really rare, but Jinx still wouldn't show up. So I started to question whether I was in the right place or not. Maybe Snowy Plains was in the freezing biome? This led me to fly around the snowy area looking for another village. I found one eventually, which also contained the biome Snowy Beach and Frozen Ocean, so I had hoped that I could find it soon. But it still took a while. For reference, I spent a little over an hour looking the first day, and the second day I started listening to Epic the Musical in the beginning, and I found Smoochum at the very end of I Can't Help But Wonder. Oh, I was so close to giving up. Yes. Oh, finally. I can go home. I've traveled for a while. I am 5,000 blocks away from home. Okay, let's get you out of the box now. And I think it needs to be level 30. So I'm just gonna have to borrow Fireworks Experience Share. I'm sorry, but I will have to do that. Give it to Smoochum. Smoochum's really cute though, so I don't really want to evolve it. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to have to. Is that it? Yes! Here you go, you can evolve in front of the flesh of the Pokemon that you killed to get here. I don't want to! It's so cute! Why is that? I'm so sorry, Smoochum. I'm so sorry. No. No, no. Oh, wait. Before we go back in the box. I want that experience share back, thank you. No! No, I gave it my shield! No! Now, you can get back in the box. And now I did just realize the mistake I made. I probably should have stayed in that village for a little bit longer, because the next Pokemon spawned there pretty frequently. And that next Pokemon is Galarian Meowth. It just wouldn't drop those razor claws. No, I'm joking. My dislike for this Pokemon goes way further back. All the way back to Sword and Shield, the first time I played it. So, as you probably know by now, Sylveon is my favorite Pokemon, and to get a Sylveon, I needed an Eevee, which, since I was playing Sword, had a 5% spawn chance. No, wait. Actually, I think it's... Hold on, let me search this up. Yes, I remember now. It had a 1% spawn chance on Route 4 because I was playing Pokemon Sword. So, naturally, I was looking for a long time, and what Pokemon is running around all the time, running into you, and just being the most annoying thing ever? Galarian Meowth. It's everywhere on that route, and it's so annoying. Also, on top of that, there's no reason for this Pokemon to exist. Meowth did not need another form, but it swooped right in and overshadowed my perfect little Alolan Meowth, which is the best form of Meowth, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Okay, I've said Meowth a lot now, so let's just go get it. I actually think the quickest thing would just to be to go to the taiga that I was at in the last video, because it is a lot closer. Because I didn't get to the exact same village, but there is a village here. I don't think I've been here before because there's still bread in the chests, and usually I take all the bread. Okay, well let's look around for a bit. It shouldn't take too long before it appears. I'm pretty sure they spawn more during the night anyway, so I'll see a lot more of them then, I think. Or at least one. Come on, Galarian Meowth, don't make me hate you more. I just want to catch you and put you in a box forever. Also, there's a lot of trees here, which makes it harder for things to spawn, I think. There. Oh. Okay, done. Now I never have to see you again. Now, you're already in the box, but just let me put you in the right one. And now, we've reached the final Pokemon on this list. My least favorite Pokemon is Incineroar. I can explain, I think. So this might be a dumb reason, but in the anime, Ash and Torkat has this whole moment where like, oh, Torkat doesn't need to evolve, he can be an Incineroar, and then he finally does in the league. But then right after, it evolves and completely freezes, and it's just stuck there, and it's not used at all after. There was no reason for it to evolve, and it still makes me kind of angry to this day. Also, I don't like how it looks. It kind of makes me uncomfortable, to be honest. It's not, I just don't like it. I really like Litten and Torracat though, so I don't know where they went wrong. But yeah, no, it's just not for me. There's nothing endearing about this Pokemon to me. But for the sake of this video, I am going to have to find it. And what is really nice about this is that it spawns in the jungle, which is really close. You can literally see it behind me right now. What is not so nice is that it's a starter, which means it's an ultra rare spawn. So it'll probably take a while. I think I'll just immediately start chopping down trees. Actually, for several reasons, because I feel like it'll be more likely to show up if I have an open area. Also be more likely to see it, and then also I can spend time on chopping trees instead of running around. So I started chopping down all the trees and leveling out the area as much as possible, and let's just say I don't think I'll be short of wood in a while. Then I started to wonder how rare Litten actually was, and turns out it's one of the rarest starters, if not the most rare. This is because it spawns in the jungle, and the jungle happens to have the most ultra rare spawns out of every biome, and the more ultra rare Pokemon that can spawn, the less likely it is for the Pokemon I'm looking for to spawn. Usually an ultra rare Pokemon has a 0.1% chance to spawn, which is already really low. On top of this, Litten can only spawn when the weather is clear. And that is why this video has taken so long, but I refuse to give up. So I've been looking for this Pokemon on and off for 2 weeks, and I'm starting to lose all motivation. I just need to catch a Litten, and it's taken so long, and that's really not helping in Cinera's case for my least favorite Pokemon. Let's look for an hour, and hopefully it shows up. These Pikapex keep jump scaring me because they're the exact colors of Litten, and I think it's it every single time. No, it's just Pikapex. That's the wrong start, I'm catching it anyway. Okay, so, kind of annoying that this is not Litten, but this is also one of the ultra rare Pokemon. So this is really rare. Okay, it's paralyzed. I can't attack it too much, that's a problem. Okay, that's fine. Yay, we got Grookey. At least one ultra rare Pokemon showed up. It's a nice consolation prize, but I still need Litten. There's another one? What? What's happening? Huh? Oh, it's a quick capture. What? Okay, I'll take 2 Grookies, but why weren't one of them Litten? It's crawling with Pikapex out here. It's the wrong red and black Pokemon. The wrong red and black Gen 7 Pokemon. Okay, so it's been an hour now. I kind of want to go for another hour because I have seen 2 Grookies. So I feel like there is still hope that a Litten could eventually show up. So I'm gonna just look around for at least another half hour. Yeah, no, it's not showing up. Okay, I will be right back. And all of a sudden it was the next day, and I was determined to find it. While looking, I was talking with some friends on Discord, and after a while I convinced them to join my world. And one of them came up with a brilliant idea.
Hvilken start? Kan jeg ikke velge den starteren som du leter etter teknisk?
Du kan velge. Det var en god idé. Kan du gjøre det, sånn faktisk?
Ja. Men
Hvorfor har jeg ikke tenkt på det
hvilken...
før? I of course gave a couple trading options, and he ended up choosing Porygon. Yay! Tusen takk! Nå skal jeg utvikle og putte i boksen for alltid.
Ja, yay.
And finally, I had a Litten. It feels a bit like cheating, but at this point, I don't care. I immediately started leveling it up, and soon after, I had the first evolution. Woo!
Oh my god!
And then a shiny showed up.
Oh, shiny.
Shiny! Shiny!
Where is it?
Where?
Ja, den er med meg.
Jeg skjønte å døre. Jeg fant den.
Hvor er det?
Ved stranda. Du kan få ta den, du. Det går fint. Jeg trenger den ikke, men jeg vil ikke dø. Her, ja.
Ja,
Oi, der er du.
Nei, der er den.
OK.
Det er litt dårlig.
Dette var
Herregud.
teamwork.
Jeg
Vi
døde
tok
for
jo
det.
Vi tok-
Her.
Jeg offra meg, hører jeg.
Fisker.
Anyways, I leveled it up a bit more, and then I could evolve it a final time. I'm so sorry, Torcat. Jeg vil ikke se på.
Ah.
Drepte du noe? Did you do mass genocide?
Se på den stygge greia der. Ja.
Ok, du gjorde det verre. Du insulta han.
Vil du ha starten tilbake, for jeg trenger den ikke lenger.
Nei, jeg vil ikke ha den gjøre. Jeg vet ikke om jeg helt har hatt sansen for han.
And finally, I have them all. And no, they will never leave this box. Anyways, if you enjoyed my torture, make sure to subscribe and like this video. There might be more COBBLEMON in the future, who knows? I mean, I do, but you don't unless you subscribe. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys soon. So, goodbye!